Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. This is a read for the Aquarius Collective, general read, Sun, Moon, Rising. Today is September 23rd. We're going to make this read from today through October, mid-October. But please know, as always, time and energies are fluid, and this may resonate with you whenever you're led to see it. Because it is a general read, it's not going to resonate with everybody. And because energies are fluid, cross watchers are welcome here. Please know that this could be reversed. Take whatever energies are presented as they resonate for you. Don't try to make it work. Please know that this doesn't take the place of professional or mental health or medical advice. My intention for your read is always life and love. I just follow the energies. My spreads do vary. We could do a pretty traditional Celtic. We could do a past, present, near, far. We could do challenges and outcome with advice. We could freeform. It's really what have been led and what I feel. I do pre-shuffle all of my decks, regardless of which ones I end up using, but we always will shuffle on camera. Sometimes those shuffles are very quick. Sometimes, depending on the messages coming out, those shuffles can take a while. I'm always led to shuffle in a very specific way by my spirit team, so always feel free to skip past the shuffles. I've cleared your energy and I've meditated after I just did Scorpio's read. And again, this is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising Collective. As always, we are going to begin by taking in 3 deep breaths. So we clear your energy and my energy and the energies of the room. Let us begin. I'm starting all my reads today with a very simple Species by the Thousands crystal deck. It's a fairly new deck, and I'm kind of infatuated with it. This is just going to help us set the tone for your read and overall energy, if you will. And this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, from now until mid-October. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, divine masters, universe, help me see clearly. Deliver the messages through me in a clear way that I may deliver them articulately, my divinity, to the Aquarius Collective. Help me see clearly. Truth and clarity, honesty, giving and receiving. All right, let's see what an overall starting energy is for my Aquarians. I'm an Aquarius Venus. I don't often resonate with my Venus reads. What energy, Spirit, for my Aquarius Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising? Aquarius Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, we're going to go one more shuffle, and then we'll pull from the top. Okay, we got 2. So we've got pre-night, which is self-sufficiency. I love that. Also, I've been really focused on my solar plexus, so I'm totally into the color yellow right now. I've got my little yellow band, and I'm wearing yellow. Self-sufficiency, and morganite, self-worth. Okay, all right, Aquarius, this is going to be, looks like a couple weeks of really getting to love yourself, know your worth, know your value, believe in yourself. We're going to pull from Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's give it a quick shuffle. Let's see. Oftentimes I find these oracles will let us know what kind of reading that we are looking at. What message from this deck? Okay, that was quick. Exchanging gifts, which is a 9. It's a 27, which is a 9. And chaos and conflict, which is a 33. We don't bring that down. Look up 33 or 9 for some of you. You're going through some sort of turmoil, here. There's chaos and conflict, perhaps inside. It could be internally, could be around you, but it's really forcing you to look at self-sufficiency and self-worth. And there's an exchanging of gifts here, and that could be from somebody, from you. It could be spiritual gifts. It could be looking at what you already have. We're going to let the cards talk. For those of you interested in a love reading, we're just going to pull from the Soulmate Divination. Any messages for my Aquarians from this deck, please, team? Any messages for Aquarius? Okay. You will meet your soulmate when the time is right. Souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. And your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. Perhaps that's the message. You've got to understand who you are and what you're capable of in order to make the change, in order to call in your soulmate. Because your soulmate is out there, whether you know them or not. I'm going to do a Celtic, I think. And we are going to use, what am I obsessed with right now? We are going to go with good old Rider-Waite. All right, so we are going to lay a Celtic for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Give me a minute while my spirit team prepares the deck. And then if we need to, we will go back and clarify your oracles. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the Aquarius Collective from now till mid-October. Celtic Cross Spirit, you know how I lay my cross. What messages do you have for us? I do not take reversals on oracles. I will take reversals, in the original spread. I use jumpers to clarify, typically, not all the time. When I do use jumpers, I will not take reversals on jumpers. Okay. This was pre-shuffled, but my decks don't always know what I'm going to do, and I don't always know what I'm going to do until I do it. You're really looking at your investment. You're really trying to make some decisions in your life. Trying to figure out which direction to go in. There might be somebody from your past that's returning. Somebody from your past that you're thinking about. Soulmate energy on the bottom here. Looking at stability that you had. Wanting stability. Looking at a long-term relationship. Making decisions about that. Bravery. Self-sufficiency. Chaos, conflict. Knowing divine timing is always at play. And your deck, my loves, is ready. You are really stuck at a crossroads, Aquarius, is really what I'm feeling. And we'll get more information on that. At the bottom of the deck here, you have the Hanged Man. Yep. Either understanding that you need to be in the flow or not making a choice at all. Just kind of sitting and hanging around, being stuck. We'll see what this is. The heart of the matter is you've got the Ten of Swords. So something has come in, this chaos, this conflict, to hurt you, to lay you down, to injure you, to wound you. But it's a 10. It's at the end of the cycle. What is crossing that, please? We've got the Seven of Wands in the upright. I love this. I love this energy, and let me tell you why. Because the Ten of Swords is an ending, and it's painful, and it hurts, and it sucks. But you've also got the Seven of Wands. You are fiery about something. Perhaps it's a soulmate. Perhaps it's just really protecting yourself. But that's what I'm getting, is you're protecting yourself. You are tired of the swords, and you are protecting yourself. This crowning your read is the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, that's really what I was getting from these cards, my love. This could be a divorce. It could be the ending of a long-term relationship. It could be really just you finding the things in your belief system, in your value system, in the outside structures of your world that weren't serving you, that were harming you, that were hurting you, and you're ready now to defend yourself against these. What has happened in the recent past? You had Nine of Cups. You had some wish fulfillment. We're going to get a clarifier on that. And what is beneath you? Why is this happening? It's the Six of Swords. Moving away from something. Moving to calmer waters. Moving away from this Ten of Swords. Moving away from this chaos and conflict. Perhaps that at one time was your wish fulfillment. But you are defending yourself, and you're defending even what you believe to be right. And everything might be get turned on its axis for that, right? And in the near future, okay. I mean, souls that belong to each other will always find their way back, exchanging gifts. You will meet your soulmate when the time is right. This could just be you joining with spirit. What is your energy? Knight of Pentacles. One of my favorite energies. We've got a lot of swords here, guys. Oh, well, no, we've got a mixed bag here. This Knight of Pentacles energy that you're in, right, is you're being strategic, you're analyzing, you're planning, you're taking it slow and steady, and perhaps it's because you know that perhaps you've rushed in, you've been overwhelmed by the things that you wanted, didn't really ascertain if it was for you or not. It ended up hurting. Now you're defending yourself. You're moving on, perhaps towards a Two of Cups, but you want to make sure it's right. What is influencing you? What are the energies around you that are influencing you? Eight of Pentacles. There could be somebody hard at work here. This could be your work. This could be something going on in your job. What is hidden? What is hidden that you can't see? A time of separation, a time of rest, a period of healing is now over. You can't see it, but the time is now. What is the Aquarian strength? What is Aquarius doing? What is the energy helping Aquarius towards their highest and greatest good right now? The moon in reverse. Things that you were looking for, things you couldn't understand, this chaos and conflict that's here, this exchange of gifts, whatever it is coming to light. The moon is in reverse, which means all will be revealed. All will be revealed, and maybe you already know. What are the energies for Aquarius that is preventing or blocking them from their highest good? It's this idea, right? It's this idea of what is happiness? What do I believe in? What is my Ten of Cups? How is Spirit helping Aquarius? With messages, either downloads from Spirit, from other people. Could be a fire sign coming in with a message of passion, creativity. You're getting a spark. There is a spark coming in for you. And what is the advice for Aquarius? Wow. With the Two of Cups, wow. This could be about choice, but it could also be about leaning into this Two of Cup lover soulmate energy. And what is the outcome should Aquarius choose to follow the advice? We've got the Sun in reverse, right? So here's how I'm reading this, especially with this moon in reverse, is the Sun in reverse isn't a bad card. It just means that everything's not fully illuminated, which could mean that it's not going to be fully illuminated because you're hanging around, you're not doing a whole lot. And there's a lot of yellow here. There's a lot of yellow that I'm drawn to, especially with this pre-night, and the sun, right, is so bright. What is in that solar plexus for you? What is the self-control, the self-sufficiency, the purpose? What is your purpose? What is it that you're striving for? And perhaps the outcome is you're not quite sure, but you start taking some leaps here. We are going to, do we want to clarify all of these? We do. We're going to clarify all of these. And we're just going to lay them out in another spread. We're going to use the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. So I'm going to prepare the deck for just a full-on one card each to clarify each of these already out on the spread. Let's clarify these in order, Spirit. Clarify this cross in order for my Aquarian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, from now until mid-October. What is this solar plexus? This is like a mission for happiness, right? But it's about being patient. It's about being patient. It's about really defining who you are, what you deserve, what you want. Do you need somebody else? Perhaps this Lovers is, do I go out alone? But the time to act is now. The time to act is now. And our deck is ready. On the bottom of the deck, yep. Okay, so I wasn't sure about this Hangman. Like, were you going with the flow or were you not going with the flow? And the Eight of Swords, you've got yourself stuck. Because look at this. You're not. You think you are. When you look in the mirror, you feel stuck. This isn't about choice necessarily, you guys. I think this is about a general sense of, what do I do now? Now that perhaps I've moved away, I'm defending myself against these swords now. I understand that this relationship, this higher level commitment wasn't for me, or I'm reevaluating my value system. What does the future hold for me? What do I do with that? So at the heart of the matter, clarifying this Ten of Swords is justice in reverse. Yeah, you had a whole lot of stuff go down that did not feel good. It felt unfair, it felt unjust, and it wore you down. What is crossing that justice? You've got the Seven of Wands, and then you've got the Eight of Wands in the reverse. You can't make this up. You are sticking yourself. Sticking yourself? I don't know. You've got the Eight of Swords. You've put yourself in your own prison. It's like I'm surprised now, actually, that your energy didn't come out in the reverse, like that analysis paralysis almost. But this Eight of Wands, whatever felt unfair, you're scared to act, you're not acting, you're not communicating. But it could be that you're just contemplating, right? And that's okay. This is Hierophant in the reverse. The Hermit in reverse. We're going to come back and get one. Actually, we're going to clarify that now with this Rider-Waite. Can we get one more on this Hierophant and the Hermit, both in the reverse? Thank you. Yeah, you're reevaluating, guys. Something didn't work for you, or you're reevaluating. You went inward. I really feel like this has happened, or you're doing this now. You've gone inward, but you're starting to come out of that isolation, out of that deep introspection, and really starting to figure out, where do I put my pentacles? Where do I invest my time? Where do I invest my love? Do I invest in this Queen of Cups, right? For your Nine of Cups in the recent past, that is clarified by the Eight of Coins. Yep, exactly like I thought. Something that you thought was your wish fulfillment didn't work out. And that's okay, you guys. But it was painful. I see that. It was unfair and it was painful. You feel like you missed something, you lost something, right? Because what is blocking you right now is that want for whatever this was. That part of you that wants that back, or that part of you that maybe feels like you're not going to get it. Is at the root of this for you? Nine of Wands in the reverse. You're tired, guys. I get it. I get it. You've done the work. You've done the introspection. Something happened that wasn't fair. You went inside. You ate deep down inside of yourself. There was a choice that was made to move ahead, move into calmer waters, but now you're tired and you just feel stuck. But it's time to act. Tell me more about this Two of Cups, Ace of Wands. Okay. Now we've got some fire. Got a lot of fire on the board. Two of Cups, Ace of Wands. Something is coming in for you. Some sort of relationship that is going to come with a lot of passion and a lot of creativity. Tell me more about Aquarius energy with this Knight of Pentacles. Page of Cups in reverse. You're waiting. You are waiting. That's what it is. You know what kind of love you deserve. You're ready for reciprocal energy. Whatever this was in your past. Whatever didn't work out was not your soulmate. You're starting to understand your value and your worth. You've gone inside. You've figured out who you are. This is you. figuring out who you are, what kind of love you have to give. You're willing to wait for it, and you are not going to accept no lowball, crappy offer from some Page of Cups that just wants to wine and dine and romance you and then take off. What you want is you want a Two of Cups, Ace of Wands, Lovers type commitment. What are the energies surrounding Aquarius? Ace of Coins in the reverse. Yep. Somebody or something around you is working. But this Ace of Coins is not, they're not able to offer it. They're working on themselves. Perhaps it's someone around you, whoever this was. Maybe they're working on themselves, but they have nothing to offer you. So whoever this person is for you, they are not the one. They are not this Two of Cups. This is a different energy. What is hidden from Aquarius that they can't see with this Four of Swords in the reverse? Knight of Cups. Yep. The time is now, because now you got a Knight. Now you got a Knight of Cups coming in. What you can't see is there's an end of a separation. Maybe it's this person. I'm not getting a whole lot of past energy, although we did see the Six of Cups in the pre-shuffle, right? Stop waiting. Stop waiting around. The time of separation, the time of rest, the time of contemplation, the time of reflection is over. It's time to get yourself out of this Eight of Swords. Pick up the pieces. Take action, because something is coming in. What is helping Aquarius right now towards their highest good with this Moon in reverse? Transformation. All is coming to light. You or somebody else is undergoing a huge transformation. And I think that's what this exchanging gifts is, right? Whatever this relationship was that created chaos and conflict, that may or may not, I don't think it is, we'll see, be the soulmate deep level connection. It's going through a transformation, and perhaps it is your person. Perhaps it is your person working on themselves just like you've worked on yourself, but you can't hold back. What is blocking or preventing Aquarius's higher good? You can't see everything yet, but it's coming to light. What's blocking is you want to know, you want to be sure. You don't want to make a move because of this Ten of Swords in the past and because of the things that were unfair. You don't want to make a move because you can't see it. You can't see it clearly, but Spirit is saying the time of separation, the time of rest is gone. You've got a love offer coming in, or rejuvenation of some sort. Okay. How is Spirit helping Aquarius right now with this Page of Wands? Got the Three of Cups in reverse. You are not going to reconcile with anybody who is just coming in with passion. You want everything. You want it all. You want this Lovers type commitment. What is the advice on this Lovers card for Aquarius? Four of Swords. I don't think you know this soulmate yet, you guys. But he's coming in. I don't think you know them now. Tell me about the Sun in reverse as the potential outcome. Holy shit. Here it comes, the Emperor. You know what? You might have been dealing with a fire sign, Leo, and specifically a Leo who looked really great, but was a page. Working on themselves, or saying they're working on themselves, but not coming with the right offer. And your happiness does not fall with that Sun, but guess what? The Emperor does. And the Emperor is coming in because you understand that you're self-sufficient. You understand your own self-worth. You understand reciprocity. You understand give and take. You know that you're going to meet your soulmate when the time is right, but you've got to get yourself out of this stuck energy. The time to act is now. You're okay taking it slow. You're all right waiting for a solid offer. I don't think it was, I'm going to keep saying Leo. I don't think it was this Leo. We're going to pull some romance angels in this. I think this is definitely love read, but this is about you just, you've done the work, you guys. You're the Queen of Cups. This is pre-Empress energy. But the more you wait, the longer it's going to take, right? The longer with this Four of Swords here, you can't see it. We've got this Four of Swords with this Lover's card, right? The more you wait, the more time it's going to take for this Emperor to come in, because you've got to ascend to Empress status, and you are almost there because of the work, because you're deciding where do you put your work and energy. Show me one. Wow. Whoa, that's way too many. Okay, we're not going to take any of those. We're going to shuffle. Sorry, Spirit. I got mad I didn't shuffle. Okay. I know, not mad. You know, we make mistakes. It's cool. All right. What do we have from this deck for my Aquarius collective in love? Tell me more about this Emperor, this pre-Empress. What is going on for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, now till mid-October in love? What is the soulmate they're waiting on? What is happening in Aquarius' love life? Okay, maybe I should have taken those cards. We're going to go one more shuffle, and I'm going to take from the top, Spirit. What is going on for Aquarius in love? What is the message they most need to hear from this deck, please? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I think they wanted them all because it's the same amount that it was before. All right, so we've got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Self-sufficiency, self-worth. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. You are doing the work. You are transforming something. You are going through everything is coming to light, and you are going through the change. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Maybe it's you that needs to offer. Maybe you know this soulmate. You've been sitting around, don't want to make a move, but you're not going to go get your Emperor unless you make a move. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. I think this is your past relationship. I think it's whoever this person is showing up in your read. Could be Earth that was working on things or making it work, but they're a page. They're a page of cups. They're a page of wands. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. You know what you want. Will you go after it? Who is this person that you need to go after? And look, I told you, divine connection. You had the Lovers here. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. We are going to clarify all of those romance angels. Show me express your love, please. Show me express your love for Aquarius. Temperance. Patience. But don't wait too long. You've waited too long. You've gotten yourself in balance. Whatever it was that you were disappointed for or waiting for, you're waiting too long. Don't lose out on this opportunity. Don't let this be a missed opportunity. I think you've got love to offer to someone. Or there's somebody here there's somebody here, guys. I'm not convinced you know them yet. What's this deception? Tell me about this false mask. Thank you. Three of Wands. Seven of Cups. Yep. Okay. Seven of Wands. Whoever it was that you were waiting for, whoever caused this chaos and conflict, who continued to treat you unfairly and put these swords in your back, they say that they're working on things, but they're never going to come with this Ace of Pentacles. You're going to be waiting forever, and you're always going to be an option for them. I'm not getting a whole lot of storylines here. You need to defend yourself. They're wearing a false mask, and that doesn't mean they don't love you. They don't know how to love you the right way, not in the way that you deserve, because I do not believe that they're the Emperor, or perhaps they will turn into the Emperor, but in the meantime, you've got love to offer, and it is time for you to go offer it to whoever is worthy of that. Do not offer your love to anybody who is not going to give it back. What is this romantic feelings for Aquarius? Queen of Pentacles. And Judgment. The time to make a decision is now. The time to act is now. We've got the Queen of Cups. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Could be Earth in your chart. Could be that you've been the Queen of Pentacles in whatever this was, and it's time to know that it wasn't for you. Love yourself first. Love yourself first for Aquarius. Oh my God. Celebrate, because your Emperor is coming in. Could be a reconciliation, but not until, it could be this past person. I'm not saying it's not, you guys, but this past person needs to go through, needs to get rid of their damn deception, first of all, or you need to stop lying to yourself about who you think that they're going to be and see them for who they are. But the Emperor is here. The Emperor is here. And maybe it's you, right? Maybe you are the Emperor. Gender doesn't matter, but you are in your divine power. And there is going to be cause for celebration here. But you've got to love yourself first for that Emperor to come in. I don't think the Emperor is you. I think she, they're coming in for you. But not until you really get clear on who you are and what you deserve. And you start putting yourself back out there. What's this religious factors, please? What's this religious factors? Thank you. Oh, dear Lord. Now we've got a King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Yep, you guys, I think you were perhaps married or in a long-term relationship with this Pentacle guy, girl. You made a judgment call. It's time to put an end to that because this King of Pentacles ended up being a Knight of Wands. This Leo, perhaps. I don't know, maybe it's a Leo with Earth in their chart. This Leo wasn't making you happy. Not as happy as you could be. Not as happy as you could be. I'm going to just pull a couple more final messages for Aquarius. Final messages for Aquarius, please, Spirit. Anything else Aquarius needs to know? You have options. This came out in the reverse, but I don't take jumpers in reverse. Here's that rest again. Consider your options. I think that's about considering your options. That's okay. But it's about choosing wisely. It's about choosing wisely. You've got, there's multiple people here. And one I don't even know if you know yet. I don't know, guys. Any final messages for Aquarius? Thank you, Spirit Judgment. Consider your options, choose wisely, and make a choice. If you haven't already made the choice, you've done the work, you're ready. You are ready. Now I'm just nosy. Now I'm just nosy. Tell me about this Emperor. Tell me about this Emperor, please. Who is this Emperor for Aquarius? Knight of Swords, King of Swords. Nine of Swords. I don't know. It could be a reconciliation coming in, but they've got a lot of work to do. Somebody could have rushed out of your life, iced you out, made you really worried. But once you love yourself, once you keep doing this work, figuring out who you are and the love that you have to give, this Emperor is this twin flame? Maybe. Island Wellness for Aquarius, please. Too many. Island Wellness for Aquarius. Final love messages. Thank you. Jeez almighty. Okay. Heartbroken. Yep, this person broke your heart. We saw that. Soulmates. We knew there was a contract or a soulmate is coming in. Meeting somebody new. Not today. You're not dealing with this person today. They ran. Jesus Christ, you cannot make this up. They ran. They sabotaged it. They're trying to rebuild it. And it's a codependent relationship. You guys, I think you've got a twin flame on your hands. But here's the deal. Whoever this sword, this King of Swords, this Pentacle, earthy, maybe it was that Leo, right? I'm not feeling fire here. They weren't ready for you. You had to make a choice to move on. You were heartbroken. You picked yourself up. You figured out what you're made of. You figured out what to go after. You figured out what your worth and value is, how to love, who to love. There's somebody that's coming in for you, but you got to be out there, be willing to go date it, because twin flames don't always reunite. Maybe this past person is your Emperor. Maybe. But you know what? We have many soulmates, and they're all designed for a purpose, for our life and for our highest good. And you have a soulmate when the time is right. This is divine timing. If this is a twin flame connection, you cannot wait for this person, for this runner who is sabotaging, who isn't stepping up to the plate, who is still showing up as a page. You know there's bigger, better out there, and you know it might take time because divine timing is in play here. Go out and date. You got another soulmate coming in. You find your worth, and they'll find it too. All right. Namaste, love and light. I hope this was helpful.